Namaste. Hello, everybody. Um, in the series of having some conversations around parenting and how to be with our children, today I'm here by myself, not with another guest, but to talk about something important and something very useful, which is what not to say to our children at all. Sometimes, as parents, we end up saying certain things to children out of anger or out of, joke, which never ever go down well with them. They may not cause some immediate negative impact, but these things have some much deeper and subtler impact on children's behavior, which go on impacting them for the rest of their life. Something which I learned from my personal experience as well, because I was told that many times. And so I would tell you what not to ever say to your children is do it in your house. When you get married, when you have your own house, do it then. Or not till I'm alive, over my dead body. Or in different cultures other than India, could be like, not in my house. Such statements we get to hear sometimes when children want to do something which is not acceptable to the parents. As a parent, you don't want your children to do something or say something or showcase some behavior. Maybe there's a clash of values. Maybe it is inconvenient or uncomfortable for you as a parent. So, you may end up saying that, it's not allowed in my house, or you're not allowed to do this till you're married. Like, you go to your house and then do whatever you want to. This is something peculiar and specific, which is told to girls, especially in Indian culture context. I don't know if other cultures or countries have the same sort of experiences. But I know many girls in some families have been told that, oh no, you can't wear this now. You get married, and if your husband allows, you can do that. I'm sure boys also get to hear something like this in maybe in some different ways. Like if a boy comes and says that I want to marry so and so, and the family doesn't like, they'll say, marry when I die. Now, come on. This isn't a realistic expectation. You don't want your child to expect you to die so that they can marry who they love or who they want to. Now, I understand that as parent, maybe sometimes you know better, or you know something that the child doesn't know or doesn't understand. But there are different positive ways to convey your feelings, to convey your thoughts. If you just dismiss or shut them off, saying something so authoritarian, what it does, it makes the child very, very confused in their head, in their mind. They may end up growing and having a feeling in their hearts that the house where they live doesn't belong to them, or maybe they don't have a right uh, in their parental house or with their parents. It jeopardizes a certain level of relationship with parents. It jeopardizes a child's ability to feel like they have a right to ask their parents for anything. And it also jeopardizes a level of trust among the children. Now, tell me something. If a child cannot be completely honest, open, and demanding, from their parents, who can they be? Who are they most intimately connected and associated with? Maybe as parents, sometimes we don't understand that if a child cannot take liberties with parents, they cannot take it from anybody else in the world. Everything else in life, all other experiences in life, go on becoming more and more difficult from then onwards. Every parent love their children, or at least they think that they love their children, but they have different ways of showing it. Some just don't know how to show it. And most of the times, parents would feel that just knowing that, yes, just because you're my children and I have this love relationship with you, it is okay to sometimes say certain things which may hurt a child or which may confuse a child. But love doesn't give you that right to hurt somebody or to manipulate or confuse somebody, even if they are your children. Love being aside, everything that you say, do, or show being a parent gets registered in a child's psyche. Understand, they learn from you, they learn from your behavior about themselves and about what is acceptable and what is not acceptable. Whatever behavior a child learns to accept from parents would register as okay or something known in their psyche for the rest of the world as well. So, if as a parent you can say to them that you can't do this because I say so, well, guess what? Tomorrow their spouses, their bosses, their friends, and the rest of the people would say these things, undermining their sense of determining for themselves what they want to do and what they don't want to do. And what normally happens is that the child learns to keep their choices, their likes, dislikes on the side. They keep a part of their self on the side, undermined, not appreciated, not seen at all. They do not know how to stand up and ask for what is rightfully theirs. If they haven't learned it in their houses with their parents and their siblings, they will not learn it outside in the world. Or even if they do at some point of time in life, it would be a difficult lesson. So, as a parent, if you really love your children, let them learn most of their lessons in safe space of the home with the love and kindness. And for God's sake, learn to communicate better. Learn to communicate without hurting, without harming, without undermining, without dismissing, without diminishing the soul of your children. And never say that do it in your house. A parent is a child's house. Don't create a distance, don't create a gap or a confusion in the child's mind. Let them own you. Thank you.